Welcome. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can connect your WhatsApp number to WAmation. I'll show you how you can import your contacts into WAmation, and I'll show you how you can send broadcasts to your contacts. All right. So the first thing you do is you go to accounts. All right. When you get to accounts, you will see where it asks you to add new WhatsApp number. So you click this and then you put your WhatsApp number. You select the country code, right? So if your phone number is 08023, you just put 8023 like that, and then you put your phone number, right? That is, you ignore the first zero. Then you put your description, just a short text that helps you know what that WhatsApp number is meant for. So if you are selling ebooks, your description can be for ebooks. When you are done, you click save WhatsApp number, right? So if you read this instruction here, it says you should add your WhatsApp number, which is step 1. Step 2 says you should click to start service, right? And then step 3 says click scan QR code. So once you add your WhatsApp number, you will see here is going to be click to start service. So because I have already started the service, that is why you are saying click to stop service. So by the time you add your own WhatsApp number, you are going to see as click to start service, right? So once you click it, you wait for the page to load. The next thing you do is you click scan QR code, right? Now when you click scan QR code, it is going to bring a QR code here for you. You will see the QR code where this connected is showing, right? But the moment you have scanned it, it will now show you connected. If you have not scanned it, it will show you the QR code. Then if when you were about to scan, you clicked scan QR code and it brought out connected, when you know that you have not yet scanned, all you have to do is just come here and click disconnect QR code, right? So that it can send the signal to the WhatsApp API server. Once that is done, then you come back and click scan QR code. If you do that, your QR code will appear here and you can now scan your QR code. Now, there are some things you need to know when you are trying to scan your QR code. One, you are not supposed to have your WhatsApp web browser, open on the same browser where you are trying to scan this QR code, right? Because if you do, it might interfere. Then number two, any automation software like WA autoresponder and all the rest that you have on your phone, you should disable them first before you try to scan QR code, because if you scan the QR code, as you can see here, disconnect all other automation apps that are linked to your WhatsApp. If you don't, your QR code might not scan here, or it will get disconnected few minutes after scanning, right? So you need to be very, very careful about that, so that it will not give you issues when you're trying to scan your QR code, right? So once you are done scanning your QR code, you can now come here on your this accounts page and then put a test phone number here so that you can test whether it delivers, right? Just put maybe your second number and then you type the message, right? And you just click send WhatsApp message. So you will see how the message appears on your phone. That shows you that you are connected to WAmation. Now, the next thing is to bring in your contacts. So after connecting your WhatsApp to WAmation, you can now import the contact that are on your WhatsApp, right? So if you go to import WA contacts, right, you will see the numbers you have added. So these are numbers that have been added here. So assuming I want to import the contact on this number, all I simply have to do is fetch contacts. The moment you do that, you will see fetching contacts. Please wait, right? So it depends on how many contacts you have that will determine how fast this page will load. So if you have thousands of contacts, you just be patient. As you can see here, it has loaded all the contacts, right? So what you have to do next is to select the contacts you want to import. So if you are importing only few contacts, you select them. But if you want to import all the contacts, you just click this checkbox at the top here and it's going to check all of your contacts. As you can see, 3,197 selected, right? So that's how you select your contact. Once you are done, you now select the list. All right, so under this broadcast list, which is what you would have done before you even come to import contact, right? You go to broadcast list, and then you create a list. A list is just a way to segment your contacts, right? So maybe you are selling 5 products, you want to segment them based on the product name. All right, you just click add list, you put list name and the description, and you save. That's all. So when you go to import WA contacts, you are going to see that list amongst the list of, on the list here. All right, so select the list you want to import into, and then you select the contacts. Day number on automation, you just leave it at 0. In a later video I would explain what that does, right? So once you are done, you just check all the contacts you want, and then you click import contacts. Right before your eyes, you will see all your contacts imported into that list that you have selected here, right? So when you do that, you can now start sending messages. Okay, so what do you do now to send message? You go to send broadcast to list, right? That is, you want to send a message to your list right now. So you come here. As you can see, these are all the lists that are on this WAmation account, right? As you can see here, this demo has 502 contacts, right? Look at this one with okay, 370. Okay, so that's it. So once you import, you will see all the contact listed there, right? And then you can now send the broadcast. So now what you need to do now is to select the phone number, that is the WhatsApp number that you have already linked to WAmation. Select it from this list. That's the number you want to use to send out the broadcast message. Okay, and then if you want to add the name of the person, just click name. All right, so it's going to now be hello John, hello Sarah, whatever name they have on your contact when you were importing them, right? So you now put your message. Okay, and you can also add your emoji to the message. Then your image, you can add an image in JPEG or PNG format. As you can see here, you navigate your system and you look for the image there, and you bring it into your WAmation account and you upload. If you have a video, the same thing, but your video must be in MP4 format and should not be more than 8 megabytes. If you want to convert your video to MP4, just click this free tool and it will allow you convert your video to MP4, and you can now import it into WAmation, right? So once you have done this, you now come and select the list you want to send message to. So if you are sending to this list, just click this checkbox. As you can see, it has turned to blue. So you are ready to broadcast. Then you can now say broadcast now, and you will see the messages going out on your phone, and everybody on that list will be receiving the messages, right? So in the next video, I'm going to show you how you can import your contact from a CSV file and how you can send broadcast to group, right?